Welcome back to MedZone African Motives. We are still on the revision on exercise 1. This is now our question B of the same exercise. We are given this question in triangle ABC, that is ABC. EF, this line EF, is parallel to BC. Okay, that is what you're given. BA is produced to D. The line BA was produced to D, meaning to say the angle of DAC, this 5A minus 40, is the exterior angle of this triangle. It is the exterior angle of the bigger triangle, the exterior angle of also the smaller triangle. They are going to have same properties. Question 1. Calculate A and hence show that AE is equal to AF. So the first question is to calculate A. So you see our theorems, they keep on hunting us always. They keep on. If this is an exterior angle, I want you to consider this triangle here, AFE, this triangle AFE. It's a triangle, this one. There is an angle of 2A, there is an angle of 80, there is 5A minus 40. 5A minus 40, this angle is the exterior angle of the triangle. And remember that it is always that the exterior angle is equal to the sum of the opposite interior. If there is A and B, if you add these two, they are supposed to give you the exterior. This is the concept, the exterior angle, this one of 5A minus 40 degrees is equal to what? Because that's our exterior angle. It must be equal to the sum of the what? The opposite interior, the 2A and the 80 degrees, the ones that are opposite to this interior angle, which is the 2A and the 80 degrees. So that's 2A plus 80 degrees. So it's an equation. Exterior angle is equal to what? Sum of what? Opposite interior angles. That's the concept. So we can solve for A from this equation. All right, so collecting the terms of A to one side of the equation, this is going to be 5A. So 2A on this side, it will be minus 2A is equal to, transpose the minus 40 on the other side of the equation, that will be a plus. So it's 80 plus 40 degrees. 5A minus 2A, that is going to give us 3A, which is equal to 40 and 80 together. That is going to give us 120 degrees. Remember that this is an equation, so you can solve for A just like our normal linear equation. So you can divide by 3 because you are multiplying. So divide by 3 both sides. Our A is going to be what? 120 divided by 3, that is 3 into 120 from your calculator. You are going to obtain a 40 degrees. So this is the value of A, which satisfies this condition. Hence show that AE is equal to AF. How can we show that AE is equal to AF? We simply need the angles. We know that if the two angles are equal, if these two angles are equal, the sides which are opposite these angles are also equal. So is that the case? Okay, we calculated our A is 40. All right, angle AEF. It follows that this is now to show that the part of what? Of showing that. Show that this is AEF is 2A, which means 2 times angle A, which is 40 degrees. And that is 80 degrees. Meaning to say if A is 40 degrees, This angle that we are seeing here is 80 degrees. That is what we have. And this is exactly the consideration that we have. If these two angles are equal, the sides which are opposite these angles are equal. So therefore, AE is equal to what? To AF. All right. So these are sides. We are talking about what? Sides opposite equal angles. All right. They are supposed to be equal also. Whenever you see this happening, is the same. So it can be from the sides. If you are given sides which are equal, it also follows that the angles that are opposite those sides, they are supposed to be equal. So it depends with what are you given. Are you given as equal angles? You prove that the sides are the same. Are you given as the sides? That is the idea. Calculate with reasons the size of the angles B, C, D, and E. All right, already we calculated our angle A. So it's just going to be a continuation from that using our theorems, working with our parallel lines, the shapes, angles in a triangle, and so forth. All right, so let us check what we have. We can calculate angle B if we are to consider this angles in a triangle, or you can consider angles on a straight line. It's up to you. So angle B, that is 180 degrees minus the 80 and the 80 using angles in a triangle. Remember that angles in a triangle, they add up to 180 degrees. That's 180 degrees. All right. So meaning to say that was going to be 160 here. 180 minus 160 is 20 degrees. So there we are talking about angles in a what? Angles in a triangle add up to 180 degrees. They add up to 180 degrees. Or maybe you substitute your A here, then you can use angles on a straight line. That one is up to you. All right. So we have got our angle B, which is 20 degrees here. All right, what about angle C? These two lines, they are parallel. These two lines are parallel. So it follows that wherever you create an F like this, these are corresponding angles. And I said corresponding angles are equal. So if you are to check properly, we are creating an F this way, even though it's like this. That's an F, that one, the way that it is like this. This angle and this angle are equal. So it also follows that angle C is equal to 80 degrees. That is 80 degrees, this one. So this is from corresponding angles, all right? Remember, corresponding angles are equal, okay? The same thing with angle E. So this is 80 degrees. The same with angle E. This is corresponding from this side. If you check, this is an F which is drawn this way. All right, this is an F which is drawn this way. So this angle and this angle are also equal, corresponding angles. We are still having the corresponding angle concept. So it means that this angle E and the angle 80 will be equal. So E is equal to 80, corresponding angles again. All right, what about angle D? From angles E, we can calculate this angle D, which is for the co-interior angles, or you can calculate this from ABF. Angles on a straight line add up to 180 degrees. So angle D is going to be 180 minus 80 degrees, which is 100 degrees. That is angles on a straight line. There are so many ways. So as long whatever that you are calculating there is a reason. So this is, we are talking about what? A straight line, angles on a straight line. There are so many ways to calculate this D. There are so many ways. We can consider the issue of what? The exterior angle. Remember that part of the exterior angle. This is an exterior angle D. So exterior angle is equal to sum of the opposite interior. 20 plus 80, that's 100. There are so many ways. So as long you have a theorem there, it means everything is perfect. So we shall work with more questions of this nature, make sure that you do the right thing. Become part of the family by subscribing so that you won't miss any of the classes from your mathematics grade 10 up to when you finish.